I just want to feel like I'm on my couch watching Liz McGuire. You know? That's like the type of vibe I get when I wear that scent. It's just so absolutely stunning. Hi you guys, welcome back to the Clean Beauty Code. I'm so excited for this video because we're talking perfumes. And that is not, we haven't done a dedicated video for perfumes on this channel before. I know I've mentioned scents I like, but I'm excited to get in this video and let you know what scents kind of in the that are deemed more clean in the clean beauty space, which ones I really enjoy and all of that. And then I'll also mention ones that I know other people kind of in the more conventional perfume space, other people really enjoy, just so you can see where I am scent profile wise, if that makes sense. So I just want to jump in the video and get started. So if you're excited for this video and more videos like this, then please like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into this clean perfume video. Perfumes, let's jump right in. I'm really excited. Now I know I'm gonna get a couple comments or DMs for sure from people who are like, and kind of really anti-perfume, anti-scent, all of that. I completely understand. Perfumes and scents aren't for everyone. This is just for the people who are really into scents, perfumes, and I happen to be one of those people. So let's jump right in. I want to mention a couple scents that I like kind of in the conventional space, just so you can kind of see if we have general scent matchingness. I love scent matchingness. Am I good? I love the scent Jazz Club from Maison Margiela. I feel like that is generally that type of scent just does it for me. I know that's a little bit more of, it has a little bit of vanilla. It has a touch of sweetness, but it is airing more on that masculine side. I love that. I love scents that kind of balance the sweet and kind of the more masculine type scent profiles. I just love that. I also love sweet scents, but those I tend to mix and match, and I'll mention which ones I kind of mix and match here, just so that you know I kind of mix with other scents. I also love Mojave Ghost from Byredo. That is that scent. Anytime I've worn that, I get so many compliments, and it's just stunning. I also really like the scent Good Girl from Carolina Herrera. That's one I tend to mix with other scents, but I really enjoy kind of that scent mixed with other scents. That one is, my husband's obsessed with that scent. He loves that one. He also really loves the scent Jazz Club. Not that that matters for what you like, but just so you know. I also really like the scent Peony and Blush Suede from Jo Malone. That was my wedding perfume. I love that scent. I absolutely just love. Obviously, I wore it on my wedding day, but that is an incredible scent. And that one I don't wear as much now because it's like the scent that I wore on my wedding day. So that is a special occasion scent for me because I like scents always hold memory for me. So when I kind of want to think of that day or want to feel how I felt on that day, then I wear that scent kind of vibe. Isn't that interesting how scent really holds memory? I know it's not for everyone, but for at least for me, and I know for other people in my life, scent holds memory, which I find really interesting. Anyways, now let's get into the scents that are in front of me here. First perfume I want to talk about, from Commodity Milk. Now, I also really like Milk Plus, their more extreme version of it, but Commodity Milk is incredible. I really need to repurchase it, but I'm waiting until it's closer to the end of September time to repurchase it, because that's kind of the time that I wear it more. I don't wear it as much in summer. I love that scent. It has a sweetness to it, but it also balances it with kind of more woody scents. I'm going to put all the notes and stuff on the screen. It's incredible. I get so many compliments when I wear it. And it's one that lasts really nicely on me because Commodity has their scents in the white packaging, the black packaging, which is this one. They're kind of standard, if you will. And then they have the one that's more intense. It's also black packaging, but with like rose gold lettering on it. The plus version of the scent, that one is very intense. I love that one. That's the one I'm going to repurchase, but I love the scent. It has a perfect balance of feminine and masculine to it. At least for me, it does. It has sweetness, a little bit of vanilla to it, and then it also has kind of that more woody note to it. It's incredible. I love it. I feel like it kind of has that quality to it that when someone walks past you, and they just seem cool. This is kind of that scent. At least to me it is. It's incredible. Then next up, I also, oh, another one I really enjoy that is just 10 out of 10 is the Commodity Juice, but not the Commodity Juice Plus version. The standard one in the black packaging with the white writing is just, oh, it's so beautiful. And I know Commodity just came out with their Commodity Milk Orchid, and I'm interested to try that out and see if I like it. Next up, we have one that's actually very different. It is from Lake and Sky. It is their 1111 Azure. Oh my God, I love this scent. I was unsure if I was going to enjoy this scent because some scents that are super, super floral heavy are a little bit too much for me. This is the perfect balance. It has like aquaticness to it. It is something that actually, this is one my mom really liked. She was at my place recently and she smelled this, and we have wildly different scent profiles that we enjoy. She does not like vanilla at all. Like, neither, actually, you know what? Neither does my sister. And she picked this up and she actually sprayed herself with it. It's so beautiful. It has a little bit of floralness to it, but it's not so much so. It almost has like a really clean scent to it, but it isn't that clean scent that almost has like that room spray scent that is almost like cotton scent. Do you know what I mean? Some room sprays that have, or even candles that have that kind of cottony, well, they call it cotton. I don't know if that's what it really, that's what it smells like, but it doesn't have that kind of scent to it. It's very clean and crisp and beautiful. It's one that when I want to smell like something, but I don't want it to be too overwhelming, this is a scent that I just cannot stop grabbing. It is amazing. I'm obsessed with it. And their original 1111 scent, I also really like that one, but I prefer the 1111 Azure. It does something to me. Now, I'm going to try and do it by brand, I think. I feel like that'll be a good way to organize it. Now we have the one that I've purchased the most, the brand I've purchased the most scents from, Ellis Brooklyn. That's what I want to talk about. The scent Salt. I love this scent. This one surprised me because, to me at least, and I'm going to put, again, notes on the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. It has a powderiness to it, and I don't generally love scents that describe themselves as powdery. However, the scents I'm talking about in this video that do have a powdery note to them, it's not super intense. It is so beautiful. It has kind of I don't know if woody is it has like a woody quality to it. It has a little bit of floralness to it. And this is one that I also love layering with other scents. Sometimes I like to layer it actually with like a more vanilla-y something, because it does have scents that I feel like work really well with vanilla. At least on everyone's body is different, so scents obviously smell different on everyone, but this works really well with like a vanilla-y base with it on my skin. It's amazing. I love this, and this is one that I love to wear year round. And it's one that, at least on me, it lasts really long. Also, side note, if you want perfumes to last longer on you, putting a little bit of body lotion on your wrists or where you're spraying it, or even like an Aquaphor or something where you spray it and then spray that, it'll last all day on you. Just side note, if you feel like perfumes don't last really long on you. Next up, we have Miami Nectar from Ellis Brooklyn. I love this scent. It is the most complimented scent of all the scents I wear. It doesn't matter if it's something that's considered kind of clean or something that's in the conventional world. It's my most complimented scent. It works so well with my body chemistry. This smells like vacation to me. This I have repurchased, and this is wild because getting through perfume, I feel like takes me a while. I have repurchased this 4 times. I know, I have a problem, but it's so incredible. It has that tropical scent to it that just, when you smell it, it just smells like tropical goddess. I don't know how to explain it. It is the most stunning scent. I'm going to, again, notes on the screen. It has the perfect balance of fruity, floral, tropical, but it isn't very sweet smelling. And I know that sounds crazy, but it isn't very sweet smelling. It has a freshness to it. It is so incredible. And again, it just smells like the most gorgeous tropical goddess. I am truly obsessed with that. And again, I get so many compliments on that scent. It is wild. Every time I wear it, someone either stops me or asks me what I'm wearing, stops me and asks me what I'm wearing, or even if I've worn it around them before, let's say it's like a friend or something, I always get asked what it is. It just works really well with my body chemistry. But it's also just like a stunning scent. I also have the Ellis Brooklyn Amika collab that they did, their dry shampoo that was the Miami Nectar scent. I don't know if they still have it out, but love. And the combination is amazing. Then another one from Ellis Brooklyn, Dear Sky. This scent, if you want to smell like Ralph Lauren Blue mixed with Curious by Britney Spears, Dear Sky is it. This reminds me so much of the early 2000s. It's actually crazy. It smells like that girl in 2004. Do you know what I mean? It's just the most stunning scent. You also, if you were a fan of Love Spell from Victoria's Secret, oh my God, this scent is everything. This is one I like to layer with other scents, but I do occasionally wear it on its own. I do think when I use this up, I'm going to purchase the full size because it's just one that I keep going back to layer with other scents. And also when I just want to feel how I felt in the early 2000s, you know, I just want to feel like I'm on my couch watching Liz McGuire. You know, that's like the type of vibe I get when I wear that scent. It's just so absolutely stunning. And this just kind of has a perfect balance. It's not sweet. It almost has like a freshness to it, which it's a scent that you have to go smell because I feel like a lot of early 2000 scents were very sweet, but this one, it doesn't give too sweet. Like it isn't sweet, at least in my opinion. It has floralness and fruitiness to it, but it isn't sweet, if that makes sense. Anyways, next Ellis Brooklyn scent, one that is sweet. This one, Guava Granita. This one is one I have to layer with other scents because it is sweet and it has a very strong coconut scent to it. Okay, very strong is a little bit dramatic, but it has like no, it is. This is why I can't describe scents because I keep changing my mind. This has in my opinion, a strong coconut scent to it, and it has a good sweetness to it. So this is one I like to layer with more woody scents. Something that's a little bit more masculine. That's kind of how I like to wear that scent, but it is very beautiful. It's one that I feel like if you like a sweetness, you will probably really enjoy that, especially if you want something that has tropical notes, but is sweet. Whereas the Miami Nectar is tropical, but at least in my opinion, it doesn't come off as super sweet. But it is a really nice scent. Again, I like to layer it with a little bit more of a masculine scent or something that has a balance of like woody notes or earthy notes to it to kind of balance out the sweetness to make it work for me. But it's a really nice scent. This is one that I will always, if I do repurchase it, it'll only ever be in the small size because it's not one that I grab that often. It's a very occasion scent for me. Now we're going to move on to Dead Cool. I have a few scents from Dead Cool. This is my most used of the scents though, Extra Milk. I mentioned this in a bunch of videos. This scent is absolutely stunning. It has, again, a powderiness to it, but it's not so powdery. It has a little bit of an ambery note to it. I'm probably making that up. We're going to put everything on the screen. I love this. This is a really good everyday scent for me. And when I just want something, but I don't want it to necessarily be something like 1111 Azure, which is also kind of an everyday scent for me, I will go with something like this because it has a nice balance of scents and it works well when you layer it with other scents. Let's say I want something more vanilla-y as a base or something. It layers really nicely with those other scents. It's definitely different than milk from commodity, because commodity milk definitely has more vanilla in it. It's a little bit more woody. This doesn't really have woody notes to it, at least in my opinion. We'll see on the screen what the reality is, but it's a very beautiful scent. And if you like a fresh scent, but you like a little bit of a powdery note to it, I feel like this is a great scent. And if you like amber, this, I love an amber note in scents. The commodity, the Dead Cool Extra Milk is amazing, and I love it. And it's one that when I wear it, my mom also really likes this one. Like, if I wear something really vanilla-y or something that's a little bit too sweet, she's like, no. But that's one that she does enjoy. Next, we have one that if you're a vanilla lover, this is for you. If you're not, run. Okay, run. This smells exactly, at least in my opinion, of the warm vanilla sugar from Bath and Body Works. If anyone loved that scent, you are going to love this scent. This is from Dead Cool. This is their #1 fragrance. I'm going to put it on the screen. I'm 100% sure that this is like the #1 note in this is vanilla. If it's not, I don't know anything about scents. But it is the most stunning scent for that kind of warm vanilla sugar vibe. This is one that is exclusively that I can only wear in kind of the cooler months, because it's a very warm scent. I mean, it really does smell like a more sophisticated version of warm vanilla sugar. And I feel like a lot of people who, listen, I was a warm vanilla sugar girly. When I was younger, I loved that scent, and it drove my sister crazy because her and my mom just really don't like vanilla scents, which I totally understand, but I loved it. And this gives me that vibe. This is a scent, again, that I only wear really when it's like cold out and I want that early 2000s vibe. It's not one I grab all the time of the Dead Cool scents. This is probably, I have one more. This is probably my least grabbed of the scents, but just because it's more of that sweet vanilla-y scent, if that makes sense. Next, we have the scent Aura from Dead Cool. They also sent me this one. This is, if you added a fruitier note to 1111 Azure, in my opinion, this is it's way more fruity than 1111 Azure. 1111 Azure isn't fruity at all. This is kind of like a fruity version of that. And it's slightly sweeter. It's a beautiful scent. This one my mom actually did like this one, which I was surprised by because she has very specific scents that she likes. I have a range that I do enjoy. But this one is really beautiful. This is also a nice everyday scent. This is one I like to wear in spring. I like to wear other scents in summer a little bit more, but this in spring is amazing. And then this one through fall, winter, kind of layered up with other scents is amazing. It has like an aquatic quality to it. It definitely has a fruitiness to it. But surprisingly, even though it's fruity, it's not super sickly sweet. It's not very sweet at all, in my opinion. It has a freshness to it. And let me actually look. Does it have... Oh, yeah, it has aquatic. It does have a little bit of floralness to it. It definitely has, like, a freshness to it. And I feel like they balanced the sweetness in it really well with a woodiness. I don't know if it's amber. I should look, actually. No, it's not amber. It's like a woodiness to it. It's nice, and it has a little bit of powderiness to it that balances it all out, so it's not like shoved in your face, if that makes sense. It is really, really nice. Next up, we have another scent that was sent to me that reminds me a little bit of Jazz Club from Mesa and Margiela. Hard Feelings from Uncommon James. Oh my God. I love this scent. This scent is so stunning, and this is definitely a nice, kind of like Jazz Club. It is a unisex scent, even though I think all scents are unisex. It really doesn't matter who's wearing it. It just depends on what you like, but it is the most beautiful scent. And this one, oh my God, this one is so long wearing and like intense. Not in a bad way, But if you are sensitive to strong scents, this is not going to be for you because this lasts for an eternity on me. Oh my God, I love this scent. This is one that I also like to layer up with other scents, but this is stunning. My husband really likes the scent. It just has it has a woodiness to it, but compared to Jazz Club, it dries down slightly more vanilla-y, whereas Jazz Club I feel like dries down slightly more, at least on me, slightly more in the like tobacco range. It's a very beautiful scent, and it's one that I'm very excited to layer up in fall because I feel like this is definitely like a fall scent for me, at least. It has like a warm spiciness to it. It has woodiness to it. It is, let's look at what is the main scent in it. Okay, it's woody. It has tobacco. It has balsamic. It has amber. A little bit of smokiness, which it definitely does have a little bit of a smokiness to it. It's really, really nice. Next up, we have this one from Sniff. They actually sent me this one as well. It's Me. That's the scent. This scent lasts longer than Hard Feelings on me. This is the most intense scent ever. It's a beautiful unisex scent. It definitely has a powderiness to it. It is one that I do like to sparingly use because it is so intense on me that I will do like a light spray and I'll smell it on like my dog later. Like it really is like if you have scents that don't last on you and you feel like nothing lasts on you, try this out. It is a very pretty smell. It has a powderiness to it that at first, I was unsure if I was going to like the way that it dried down because super powdery scents like that are powder heavy. To me, I don't usually love the way that they dry down, but this one dries down really, really nicely. This is a really nice unisex scent in my opinion, and it balances the powderiness out with woodiness. Let me actually, am I making that up? No, yeah, it has like a little bit of woodiness to it, some fruitiness to it. It is a very pretty scent, and I actually really enjoy this. And this is one that is going to be one that I like in winter more so than fall, but this is a very pretty scent. I actually was surprised by that because when I looked at the notes, I was like, I'm pretty sure powder is like the main note. Powdery scents for my nose, a lot of the time smell like Scotch tape. I know that sounds insane. Scotch tape scent is wild, but like that's normally what I get from powdery scents. This one does not have that Scotch tapiness to it for me. It's wild. So we have a hair and body mist that I actually was unsure about. This one is from Salt & Stone. It is Santal and Vetiver. I believe that's how you pronounce it. And I was very unsure about how I was going to like this scent because I'm not a big hair and body mist person. Well, at least I haven't found one that I feel like doesn't overwhelm me, especially if I'm spraying it just in my hair. But this scent is beautiful. It has a perfect balance of kind of what I like from all these scents. I don't know if I mentioned, they actually sent me this one. It has a perfect balance of what I like. In other scents, it has a woodiness to it, a powderiness to it. I believe it has a little bit of an aquatic. Let me see if no, aquatic was a lie, but it has like an earthy quality to it. It is such a beautiful scent. And this is one that I like to layer up when I'm wearing other scents because it just balances everything out really well because it has like a really strong woody note to it, which I really enjoy. But it isn't so intense that I'm overwhelmed. I have tried the Black Rose and Oud from Salt & Stone, and that one is a lot stronger. If you are a rose person, you'll probably really enjoy that scent. That scent I have to balance out with other things because sometimes rose scents can be a little bit too florally and too much for me. Whereas the Santal and Vetiver, am I pronouncing that right? Vetiver? Is it doesn't have, it's not too strong on the floral or fruity or anything. So it's one that works really well when you kind of balance it with other stuff or wear it with other stuff. Whereas the black rose and oud, that one is harder for me to balance out with other scents because it's really strong on the wood and really strong on the wood, on the rose scent, but it is a really pretty scent. It just has to, that's a occasion scent for me, at least in my opinion. And yeah, that's it for this video. That is it for my kind of clean fragrance video. I have other scents that I have tried that maybe aren't quite as well loved as the ones I'm talking about today. If you want me to talk about those as well, I can. I hope this video was interesting or helpful or you enjoyed it. I love fragrance videos and I love when people describe scents and then I can kind of figure out what I feel about them. It's just so fun. I love perfumes and fragrances in general, just like completely change how I feel about my day a lot of the time. Fragrance holds such a memory for me in the sense of like a scent can like bring me back to exactly where it was when I was wearing it, kind of for an important moment or the first time I wore something. So I love fragrances, just completely make me so happy and change my mood. And a lot of the time, some of the like these scents, I'll only wear them for certain occasions because I want to feel like I felt when I was, again, warm vanilla sugar. Okay, Aura from Dead Cool or Dear Sky from Ellis, Brooklyn. Like they just bring me back to that place. They just hold such a place in my heart. Anyways, I digress. I've talked about fragrance way too long. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also leave a comment down below on what your favorite fragrances are, notes you like, all of that. I love to hear from you guys. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.